Have you given up on your weight loss journey? Was it too tough on you and you had so much trouble with your health and losing weight felt like a fantasy? Well, you are not alone, but it gets better. These people who once had the same challenges as you have gone through every difficulty and now they're living the best lives, all thanks to a memorable journey in My 600-Pound Life. Let's talk about some of these awe-inspiring people. First up, who's Milla Clark, who's one of the biggest success stories of the show? Well, Milla appeared on Season 4 of My 600-Pound Life weighing over 700 pounds. She had been bedridden for over a decade and had grown obese as time rolled by. Milla lived with her 5 kids and husband who passed away while the show was still on. It was really difficult for Milla, but she decided that her husband's demise would serve as a motivation to lose enough weight to qualify for surgery. Her strength and positivity throughout the filming made her a fan favorite. Eventually, she lost over 500 pounds. Milla's journey was truly an inspiring one. Christina Phillips is another inspirational cast from My 600-Pound Life Season 2. Christina appeared on the show as a 22-year-old who weighed over 700 pounds. She had struggled with obesity since she was a child, and due to her weight, she did not step out of her house for 2 years before coming aboard the show. Christina admitted to feeling trapped and hopeless when the show began, but did her best to stay committed to her goal of losing over 500 pounds. This was very inspiring, and she got support from viewers. Christina achieved her goal, and since then, she's continued to work out and eat healthy so she can focus on raising her son. Next is Chuck Turner, who was one of the most memorable stars featured in the second season of My 600-Pound Life. Chuck developed weight-related issues as an adult, which is quite strange because other obese adults had such challenges with their weight since childhood. When asked how the excess weight came about, he told the touching story of how his first wife passed away and how he took to overeating to cope with the grief. Chuck weighed almost 700 pounds when the show began filming. However, he was able to lose over 400 pounds and now lives comfortably. Chuck's resolve to overcome his grief and actively work on his health was awe-inspiring. Coming up next is Anne Jeanette Whaley's weight loss journey was indeed a journey. Anne weighed 679 pounds when she was brought on the show in Season 7. Food is the best part of my life, she revealed. To eat something I've been craving is a little piece of heaven. When I'm eating, I don't feel all the pain of my life. She simply loved food a little too much to maintain a healthy weight. It took her a lot of effort to break free from overeating, and she displayed such strength and zeal that was truly enviable. She noticed changes in her body every day of the show, and at the end of it, she had lost about 275 pounds. Since then, Anne has been living healthier with her revamped body. Another inspirational journey is that of Susan Farmer, whose tenacity made her known as a fighter. Susan weighed 607 pounds when she first came aboard the show. When asked about the difficulties she experienced, she stated that she would fight and do everything possible to get better. Staying true to her words, Susan opted for a combination of gastric bypass and skin removal surgery. She also underwent lymphedema surgeries to help with her medical condition. While on the show, she shed over 300 pounds and now looks great. Another name that's worth mentioning is Lupe Donovan. Lupe had transformed since her first time on the show. She weighed 642 pounds on her first appearance with hip pain that contributed to her inability to move. 1 year after her weight loss surgery, she had shed 300 pounds. Subsequently, Lupe revealed that she has continued to lose weight even more despite life's bumpy ride. Season 2 of My 600-Pound Life was filled with tenacious stars, including James Jones from Houston. James did everything in his power to get in shape. He weighed an unbelievable 750 pounds when he first came around. He complained of gaining extra weight following each visit to the doctor and wasn't sure if he could be helped, but will keep trying anyway. Long and short, the last time Jones was heard from, he weighed 239 pounds. Coming in next is a fan favorite, Melissa Morris. When she first appeared on the weight loss show, she weighed 653 pounds and lost almost 500. Now, the reality TV star is living the life she has always dreamed of. Next up, we have the Boltons. Talk about goals. Benji and David Bolton were obese siblings who weighed 582 pounds and 747 pounds. Their weight had become a huge problem, which they claimed was gradually destroying their lives. David and Benji showed they were serious about getting fit. They dropped over 360 pounds each in the weeks following their weight loss surgeries. Paula Jones's is a weight loss journey that's worth talking about. Paula Jones came to the show with a weight of 542 pounds and dumped 400 pounds. She started filming in 2013, which is quite a long time to maintain fitness. Well, that decision has made Paula the inspiration she now is. Now a grandmother, she is still fit and shares her health journey with her Instagram followers by uploading images of her diet routine. Next up is Amber Rachdi, who impressed viewers as well. She already weighed about 660 pounds when she decided to become serious about her health and fitness. She struggled with anxiety and an eating disorder which led to her obesity. She became open to receiving help from the show and followed instructions that made her lose 400 pounds of weight. She has made tremendous progress with her life since then and documents them with beautiful pictures of herself, which she uploads on her Instagram page. The next name on the list is Martha McCants. Martha came aboard the third season of My 600-Pound Life weighing 800 pounds. Her obesity was a result of an eating disorder. This disorder came about due to frequent harassment from her father and became worse when she was abducted by her ex at gunpoint. Eating became a source of relief for her. She gained so much weight that she could not get up or even clean herself properly. On the show, she lost up to 500 pounds and was excited about the new path she's taken in life. Martha decided to inspire others as well and wrote a book that documented her experiences and achievements through the course of her weight loss journey. Next up is 47-year-old Henry Foots, who joined My 600-Pound Life as an overweight man eager to rid himself of obesity. Henry's was one of the most difficult conditions to deal with. Weighing 715 pounds, he had a plethora of health conditions to deal with. One such was requiring to be resuscitated after flatlining during surgery. These experiences made him eager to put in the work to get his desired result. His efforts eventually paid off as he lost more than 400 pounds. He became fit and was able to return to his job as a driver before his demise a few years later. Next is Olivia Cruz. The reality TV star had big plans for the future, but was hindered by her weight. At the start of her health and wellness journey, she weighed 578 pounds. At the end of the episode, she was able to lose almost 300 pounds. But that's not the end. She also got her dream job. In a report, she said she was super excited that her dreams were no longer mere hopes for some future time, but are now her present-day reality. In 2016, 43-year-old June McCamey lived an episode of My 600-Pound Life. At the beginning of the episode, June weighed 590 pounds. Semblance with those who developed weight-related problems as adults, she developed an eating disorder after a traumatic experience. Her son was shot dead in an accident. That alone and the grief she faced afterward could only be subsided by food. She gained so much weight that she could barely do anything by herself. She became dependent on her surviving children for everything. With time, she realized that if she was ever going to live long, she had to live healthily. Presently, she has lost a considerable weight and lives on a healthier diet. Soon after, she got into a relationship and happily remarried. She was brought back on the show years later to talk about how much improvement she has made. She responded that she has never compromised her healthy diet and also exercises regularly, and she's been able to keep up with it due to her family's constant encouragement. Last is Betty Jo, who moved to Houston when she realized she needed help with her weight. Betty came on My 600-Pound Life weighing 654 pounds and couldn't do much without help from her husband. Her weight loss journey was truly remarkable as she fought through her health challenges in the process. She was pregnant at the time and with an unrelated bone mass on her spine, which could have led to paralysis. It had to be removed, but the delivery was to come first. These consistent hospital visits delayed her weight loss journey. Eventually, she delivered a baby boy and proceeded to lose weight, at the end of which she lost 450 pounds. These people have been an inspiration to thousands of people who have been able to take bold steps toward their desires by watching them on the show. Do let us know which story inspired you the most, and thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.